Hello son, how's training going? What? Your head coach has got sacked? No, I mean there's going to be too much work for me. You want to break into the first team? Okay son, I'll go see what I can do.
2 hours later.
Sorry for keeping you waiting.
No, it's fine.
We see you have declared interest as our head coach.
Yes, I'd really like to take this job. I think it's a great opportunity for me.
What qualifies you for the job?
I mean, I want to brag, but I took Serbia to the semi-finals of the Euros.
You're in.
I'm in?
You're in.
That's what it took?
Yeah. When can you start?
Well, I can start immediately. Play the intro. Greetings and welcome to a new chapter of my Serbia save. And here we start off on the profile of my son. Most of you are most probably thinking, how can you have a son? Aren't you too young to have a son? But that's a story for another time. And as we saw in the mini intro that I did, here's my son. And he asked me for a favor. And the interview went really well, which brings us to this situation. Napredak Kruševac has given me the job. So here we're going to go into the contract and immediately sit and accept the job because, of course, I mean, it's not corruption, but we want our son to be as good as possible. And he needs a little help breaking into the first team. He isn't really the most talented player, but no one knows that. So here we'll be getting 775 pounds per week, euros per week. We're going to get a 2-year deal. Let's finalize the deal immediately. And let's accept this job. And here we are. Napredak Kruševac hired Tadija Radovanović. Here we can see the club history. They're currently 11th. They're playing the Serbian Cup. I'll show you all of that when we get into the match. You can see the team quickly here. But I'm sure there's going to be quite a lot of changes. We can see their visions. They want us to develop players using the club's youth system, and they want us to play entertaining football. We have to sign players for profit and work within the budget. This year they want us to finish top half. They make us the quarterfinal of the Serbian Cup, but they want us to make the Euros next year and the Euros after that again. So it's a quite an ambitious club, which I really like. And here we are. We are the manager of Napredak. Let me quickly show you the table. So Red Star is first, Partizan is second, and here we are in 11th with 18 points, which isn't actually too far off the top half. I mean, the Serbian league, you get split into two after everyone's played, and you play more. Only the top half can play Euros, and the bottom half goes into relegation. So I think it's our goal to finish in the top half, which I think is really realistic, and I think we can do it easily. So here we are. Quickly, let's just take a look at our son and see how he's doing. So here he is, Boško Radovanović. I mean, determination 16, work rate isn't so good. His tackling and positioning is really good. He has 5-star potential, and his jumping and fitness. I mean, he's 1.90 meters. I mean, that's like his father. 75 kilos. He's a young center back. I think he's going to be a good prospect. So maybe I actually might even promote him into the first team. After all, he's the reason I got the job. So that's all for now. I'm going to quickly take a look at the team, set up the match, and bring you back for the first match, which is conveniently against the top team, Red Star. See you guys for that. Here we are. I've done all the things that you do on the first day. I've appointed some staff, made them better. I've had a look at the team, made a few decisions who I might sell in January, who I might keep. I've written them all the players on a paper, but that January is far away. We'll talk about that when it comes. But quickly, let me show you what I've decided to go with. I have two formations. The first formation I'll be playing is a 4-3-3 wide with the players, and the second one is going to be a 5-2-3 formation. We're going to use this formation against bigger teams, so hopefully we're more defensive. Like today, we're playing against Red Star, so I'm going to use this formation. I'm going to show you the players. We have Kordic in goal. And as you can see, most probably I've installed the face pack, and I've also changed the skin, because when I installed this face pack, the pictures weren't really adapting well with the skin that I had before, so I had to change the skin so that it wouldn't counter. The picture was going over the name of the player, so I downloaded the skin. The skin also looks really nice. For me, it looks really neat. As you can see, we have the picture here, the stats here, we have a little biography, we have positions and everything else, but actually might change a few. I think I'm not going to put biography, I might put, better, because I actually use this attribute to look at players and who's better. And all that, I use this to decide who I'm going to play in my team. So that's the skin. Of course, all the links will be in the description below. So we have Kordic in goal, we have Obradovic as the centre back on the left. Then we have my son, Boško Radovanovic, in the middle. I mean, what a debut against a Red Star. It's a huge match for him. Then we have Lakic Pešić as the third back. Then we have our captain, Milovanovic, as a left wing back. Then we have Aksentijević as a right wing back. In the middle we have Desancic and we have Joric. On the left we have Spremo. On the right we have Ilic, and our best player up front, Mrkic. He's by far our best player, and hopefully all the goals are going to be coming through him. So against Red Star, this is how we're going to play. We're going to play extremely wide, try to stretch the play, pass into space. So we're going to try to hit them on the counter. We're only going to be overlapping on the right because on the left, Milovanovic is a little bit older, so he doesn't go that fast. We're going to play more direct. We're going to play with a higher tempo. We're going to immediately cross the ball in. In transition, we're going to regroup and counter like I like to do. We're going to distribute to the flanks, to the fullbacks and the wingers with short kicks. And out of possession, I like to have my line of engagement higher and the defensive line standard, so the ball can get forward to them. So the player's already positioned forward when the ball comes to them. So that's the team. We have a few players injured that won't be featuring. I mean, I doubt most of these players will be staying here until January, but I might as well mention them. We have Mitrovic, the goalkeeper. We have Šević, a left back. I think he's a really good left back. He's going to stay in this team. We have Uroš Rakovic. He's also quite young. I mean, I have to buy a new centre back for this team. That's one big thing that they're missing. Miloš Žegovic, I also doubt he's going to stay, but he's on the bench today. Milan Janic, he's going to stay. Marko Stančetić, I think he's also going to be leaving the club, and Nemanja Čović. And most of these people here are also going to be leaving the club because the players are quite old. As I'm going to show you quickly, the ages, I mean, there's so many players over 30 and close to their 30s, and I don't really like that. So I think in January I'll have a little overhaul, but next season I think there's going to be a huge overhaul. I mean, it is their club vision to sign younger players. Here are the finances if you guys are interested. We have a transfer budget of 132,000, 12k transfer wage budget, of which we're using 11k. So as we can adjust that, as we can see, they're not that rich. They have 387,000 in the bank, but at least we're in the plus. As I saw, we've been knocked out of the cup here by Smederevo, so we have only the league to focus on, and as I said, we want to finish in the top half. I think that's all the things that are shown. Oh yeah, these are the leaders, the dynamics. We're going to hierarchy. There are a lot of players in the group. My manager is Milovanovic, and Lakic Pešić is the vice manager, not manager, captain. Milovanovic and Lakic Pešić. So that's all the dynamics. I think I've shown everything that can be shown. So let's get into the match. And quickly before I get into the match, I just want to mention thank you to Tom FM for replying to a message on Discord and giving me a few tips. I really appreciate it. He's a great YouTuber, so if you want to go check out his channel, I'll also put his link in the description down below. So that's all. Hopefully the game is going to look better now that I've installed the face pack, and what a time. Boško Radovanovic needs a number. Of course, it's a mean. What's 9 plus 10? 21? It has to be. His number has to be 21. 21, that's his number. Perfect number for him. He's making his debut against Red Star. Couldn't choose a bigger match. Here we can see their team. If you're familiar, we have Pankov, Hajdin, Erakovic, Lukic, Borjan in goal, Jeftovic, Sanogo, Vulic, Velikic, Tomane, and Vukanovic. And here we see they're going to be playing a 4-4-2. Hopefully we can get a result. We're playing away at home at the Rajko Mitić Stadium, so this is a big match, I'm going to passionately say too keen to revenge what they did to us last time, even although I wasn't here last time, but surely they want to revenge that. And here we are. We also have a new interface with the new skin. It's a little bit more simplistic. And immediately they have a chance, but luckily it's dealt with from our players. Here they come forward, Vulic. Can our players apply pressure? They whip it on the wing, cross immediately, and it goes over the bar by Jeftovic. As I said, it's a little bit more simplistic. We have the team selections, we can see the formations here, and we have, what I think is important for us in the middle. The match stats. We have a throw-in. Desanic crosses it in. Joric, Spremo, Joric shoots it. Joric. 4th minute. I'm not yet attached to this player, but scoring like this. Joric. I already love you. Scoring against Crvena Zvezda. It's a big thing. Red Star, Crvena Zvezda is in Serbian, that's how you say their name. Spremo, Joric here, we're on the attack again. Desanic. Lakic Pešić, our vice captain. And then Ilic. Hopefully I can see some magic. Akcentivich goes forward again and misses. What a beautiful chance again we had. We've already had 5 shots. This is a really good chance. I'm hoping that my son does really well in this match. He already has a 7.0 rating. It's good to see for him. Pankov crosses the ball, but it's dealt with, but not for long. They have the ball again. And why is nobody keeping the play on the right? And he finds it. What a save by Gordic. Radovanovic boots it out. That's my son. He knows. No nonsense. Just smacks the ball out. Nothing is going past Radovanovic today. Why did I say that? It's only the 21st minute. I'm already making comments like this. Watching just destroy us now. And of course, Tamani. I should not make comments. Like that. Tamani puts it in with his head from a cross from Pankov. And already it's 1-1. We don't have the lead for long. Milovanovic has a slight injury, but hopefully he can play through it just a little bit. He wants to come off. We could make a sub because we have a good left back in Šević. And here he comes off. And there it is. That's our captain. He's off already. This is a really a setback. But that's fine. Radovanovic with the ball. Back to Kordic. Just don't make Radovanovic make any mistakes on his debut. Kordic boots it out. Can he find? He finds attacker Spremo. Whips it out. Can't find the winger. Now here Jeftovic is coming forward. Still Jeftovic. Ilic is applying pressure. Sanogo. Hiding. Hopefully they can't find a crossing. He finds Vulic. And Sanogo again. Hiding. With the ball now just passing around. Trying to find a breakthrough. Hopefully our boys can apply some pressure. And they just walk in. And Tomane hits a shred at the goalkeeper. Beautiful save by Kordic. Also, so we have a really good backup goalkeeper. He's 19 years old, but he's currently injured. So I think I'm going to play him next season because I like playing younger players and developing them. But Kordic isn't doing so bad in goal. For now, we'll see. But that's plans for the future. I haven't done a shout. Going to demand more just before the half. And some of them are pressured. Some of them are focused after that. My son is feeling nervous. So I might have a talk to him at half time. Tell him this is the moment he's been waiting for. He shouldn't be nervous. I'll calmly say, again, I'll say the same thing. They like it. Had a talk with my son. I think he's going to cope. This is the moment. He called me. This is the moment he's been waiting for. Maybe he wasn't expecting immediately to play against the Red Star, but just throw it in. Throw it in and see if it swims. That's how you learn to swim. Hopefully that's not how you learn to swim. That would be a really bad way of learning to swim. I'm not going to play short. You have to hit them on the counter. The system manager doesn't know what he's talking about. What is up? And Tomane, I don't know what happened there. The ball was just scrambled. Something happened and he just was one-on-one with the goalkeeper and just tucked it away. Let's quickly see what happened here. We lost the header. The ball, it was just a lucky bounce to them. 2-1 for Red Star. really unfortunate. Maybe I can go, I think I should move to attacking now, because we need to chase the goal. It might be our downfall, maybe we might concede 3 now, but we have to risk it. Risk it for the biscuit, as they say. Can't find Mrkic. They clear the ball, falls to our player luckily again. Desancic out to Šević, finds Mrkic. What does that count as a shot? Can't score from there. Boren with the ball, lobs it forward, it falls to them. So Nogo, he finds Jeftovic. What was that? He just banged the top corner. I mean, good for them. There's nothing else I can say. Absolutely banged the top corner. And immediately there's a highlight, so I'm going to let the highlight play. And we lose it, but we win it back. It pings it forward, and we're just losing the ball. We're not controlling the match. Sanogo is a beast in the midfield, just winning everything. Whips it in. Ooh, that would have been an unbelievable goal if that went in. Boache has just come in. Boache. In the 70th minute, I think I'm going to make a few tactical changes. I'm going to move this to attack also, so they go a little bit more forward. And I'm going to actually move the goalkeeper to distribute it in the middle with a long kick. I mean, we are losing a lot of headers, but I have to get the ball forward as soon as possible. I mean, they're just overtaking us since we scored the first goal. I haven't made my second sub, so I think I'm going to do that. Who can we bring on? Who hasn't been playing so well? 6.5. Desancic. I mean, we can bring in Ožegović. He can play there, even although he's more defensive minded. I think I'm going to bring him in. Ožegović. Miloš Ožegović. Maybe he can make the difference. Another cross for them. Cross in. Scramble. And again, a similar goal. Strahinja Raković now has scored. Again, just scrambling. We're not defending set pieces well. We really aren't defending set pieces well. Maybe I should have went to attacking. Going for the goal. But you learn from mistakes, I guess. We're in 12th position now. And you had the lead at one moment. You really did. Maybe I could have done something better in this match. Tough match to make a debut. 4-1 thrashing. Wouldn't really call it a thrashing, but they took their chances. We didn't. And now we're 6 points off the top half. And Vojvodin has a match less to play. It's a hard loss, but we have to take it to the chin. The calmly slay. It's just one of those days. It was, 2 free kicks, luckily going in. Not anything we can really do about that. It was just really unlucky. And how long is Milovanovic injured? 2 to 3 weeks. That's a big blow. Our captain is out. We have a few injuries here. But luckily we have good coverage at the left back. Let me quickly take a look at the schedule. Who do we have to play? We play against Radnički. Radnički are currently in what position? A 5th. So they're also up there. Bačka Topola, a 13th. Some of these are really must-win games. Čukarički, I think I'll come back for the Vojvodina match. The Vojvodina, I saw they were in 8th place, so I think that's our goal. That's where we want to be. So I'll bring you guys back for the Vojvodina again, and we can see Jokanovic is their manager. Slaviša Jokanovic, of course, Fulham's manager. He got promoted with them in real life from the championship. And I wanted to get the Vojvodina job, but I didn't get it. He got it instead. So that's actually also an added rivalry to that department. So I'm going to bring you guys back for the Vojvodina match, and the rest I'm going to play off camera. Hopefully it's going to be successful. We got absolutely trashed by Red Star, but it's just the way things go. We've lost 3 on the bounce. We really need to start picking up wins because I really want to finish in the top half. Here we're going to take one last look at my son if you want to see him. And that's all for the first episode of this new series. I hope all of you guys are really excited for it. I know I definitely am. A new aspect. Serbia manager and Napredak Kruševac manager. Thank you for watching. Remember, keep hustling.